times 1 plus g. Dividend for t plus 2 is going to be dividends for t times 1 plus g squared, so on and so forth. Now, again, at this point, what do we know how to do? If a firm pays a dividend starting with next period that grows at a constant rate, I can calculate value of the firm. Next dividend divided by R minus G, right? But dividends for late firm start at t plus 1. So if I wanted to calculate value of late as of t, transport yourself to the future. Let's say t is 5 years from now. That is actually theoretically possible, by the way. If you can travel at 0.99, 0.999999% of the speed of light around the Earth, if you do that for 5 years in Earth time, you would have aged by only maybe 2 weeks, something like that. It's called special relativity. The factor is square root of 1 minus square of your speed, percentage of as percentage of speed of light. Anyway, then at that point, so if 5 years passes, I'm at the end of year 5, I know the first 5 dividends. At the end of year 5, I still own the stock, right? Or as the owner of the late firm, I waited patiently for 5 years, I got nothing. Now I have claims claimed all the dividends. But at that point, it's a firm that pays the dividend that grows at a constant rate. And we know how to value that. Remember, math is the science of reducing the problems to things you know how to do. We know how to calculate value for a firm that pays a dividend starting next period that grows at a constant rate. Boom. The trouble is that's a value 5 years from now. But I want a value as of now. But if I know what it's going to be worth 5 years from now, I can discount that. Okay? So discount is the present. Discount. And value of late now is going to be dollars dt plus 1 r minus g 1 plus r raised to the power t. Again, if you want to memorize the formulas, go ahead, because we're going to use Excel for these purposes. So in a sense, value of firm if you wanted to write the whole thing as a formula, you can have it. I'm going to go ahead and build an Excel template for this. Let me get to this mode first. Okay. First, let me take care of 2 latecomers. before I forget, one of them is Baxter. Who else came late? Last name? Oops. Okay. Let me close this. And I'm gonna open this. This is right. Let's think about the inputs. I'm gonna have obviously discount rates. Come on, let's put a arbitrary numbers. I'm gonna add another input, growth rate. For now, let's put just 5%. Number of known dividends. Let's put in 3 for now. And I'll figure out a fancy way of labeling those, but for now, just put them. Let's say this company is gonna pay $1, $2, $3, and after that, they're just gonna increase by 5% every year. All right. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. Early value. Let's see. Oh, here's something I'm gonna do. Uh, Sometimes you may have a lot of rows from previous, but you want to highlight only the ones that you want. Uh, Home, conditional formatting, new rule, use a formula to determine the cells to formats. Yeah, I need to enter it. I know. If this number, in fact, uh, is